Okay, so once you have the Screencastify extension on your screen, it's going to be this guy right there. Once you have that, you can use it to record things with your Logitech camera. It's plugged in through USB. All right. So once you have that, let's go ahead and walk through how you use it. So go up into your Screencastify box. And if this is your first time doing this, or if you haven't done it in a while, sometimes it takes the computer a while to figure out kind of what's going on and how to use the different camera. So you might have to try to run this and maybe restart your browser or the computer for it to kind of get all synced up. So if you find some problems when you're trying to do this, again, it wouldn't hurt to, after your camera is plugged in, to restart your computer or reset the browser or open up some new pages and try a couple times. That's something that I've found I've had to do. So if that's you, don't get discouraged. Just try it a couple times and everything should be hunky-dory. All right, so here's how you do it. You have several options to record from. You have the camera, the desktop, and tab. I use tab because it lets you change the size. Down here is where you're gonna have like a video feed inside of another video feed, like a picture-in-picture. I'll show you what I mean by that in a second. But you can change the size of your video if you choose tab. Okay, so go to tab, check microphone, and you want to make sure that it is on the USB device because your camera is a USB device. So not the internal microphone, but your camera mic. And then go to tab audio. You want to select that as well because that's going to play the audio, at least in this challenge, this particular one. For the Neuron challenge, you're going to be playing sounds through Scratch, so that's going to be recorded as well. And then just below this you have embed webcam, and again this is your webcam. So make sure that's checked as well, and then make sure you have the right camera. Okay, one of them is an HP TrueVision HD webcam. That's because this is an HP Chromebook. So you can see right here you have your webcam. You want to select the other one. All right, so even though this is a Logitech camera, it's calling it UVC camera. It's a generic name for that. And then you're ready to record. So you go to record tab. And it should count down. Okay, it's asking for access. There we go. And see, so every now and then you get an error message. That is A-OK. All you gotta do is give it another shot. So I'm going to reset this, refresh. Let's try it again. Okay, all my settings are the same. Gotta select the right mic. Everything else looks good. I'm going to go down to the camera, make sure I select the bottom right corner so it knows where to go. I think I forgot that last time. That might be why it crashed.
3,
there we go.
2, 1.
So now that it knows where to put it, you can see I've already resized mine, so you might have to, let's see if I can change this. There we go. All right, so when yours starts, it'll probably be really small down here in the corner. I just resized mine and pulled it out really big so that I can see everything the camera sees. And that's what I would do if I were you, is to make it as big as I can, okay? And that is now the feed from this camera, right? And so what you'll do is when you have, this is way too far out, but just for up here, I've got my skin, my bionic skin that I've made, right? And another example there on paper, okay? But you're gonna record using this webcam, what you chose for your sensory receptors and why you chose them, what sounds they make and why, kind of explain your project to the public as if you were trying to convince them your skin's the best. This is the Neuron challenge. Okay, so once you've done that, once you've explained everything, you're going to close down your camera. Now, something I forgot to mention is right here, this camera icon. You can actually change which camera it's recording from, which is kind of cool. So here is, there you go, the Chromebook camera. So it's coming out of there. And you can change back to your Logitech camera. It won't be a really good angle at this point because it's on the table. There you go. So I've changed cameras now. Ooh, hello. Okay. So once you're done with that, you can close it down. And you can do other stuff too, like later on, if maybe you're not doing the Neuron challenge, maybe you're watching this tutorial for something else that we're doing, you can write on the screen. So if you're recording this for another class or something else you're doing in my class, you could probably get a mouse, like a bamboo tablet, and write on that. It's kind of cool. And at that point, I'm done. So I'm going to pause it. And I'm going to say we're finished. So I'm going to X out of it. And it should, sometimes it takes a second, it should recognize that you're done recording. So it's going to open up what it has recorded, so you can take a look and see if that's something that you want. If that's not happening, like right now it seems to be taking some time, I'm going to go up into the thing there and make sure that it stops. And now it should open up a page with the recording on there. There we go. Took its sweet time. So now it knows where to put it. You can see I've already resized, so you might have to see like. All right, so I'll play back your video, and that's pretty much it, guys. You'll take your link that's linked to your Google Drive. You'll copy that, and you'll put that into your last slide on the Neuron Challenge so that people can watch your video explaining your skin. Okay, that is how you use Screencastify and a webcam to record your screen and record your project. Hope that helps.